right, we're going to keep it rolling. Your next comic is from Richmond, Kentucky. It's James Andrews.
God damn, you're short. Holy shit. Somebody decided that they want to fuck this mic stand up. Okay, anyway, where's your all's energy at? Okay, you got to do better than that. It's 10 o'clock. We need to wake up. Does anybody need a Mountain Dew hard? I mean, Jesus Christ. I'll buy one for you. Yeah, you don't count. Anyway, my name is James Andrews, and I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I'm a rather big guy. I'm the only motherfucker I know that can out-eat Ozempic. Yep. I got on the scale this morning and learned something about myself. You all familiar with Pitbull, the rapper? Yeah, he's not the only Mr. 305. In fact, if I keep eating the way I have been, I'm going to take his other title too. I'll end up being the real Mr. Worldwide. You know, here's how bad it's getting. Had to go to a funeral a couple weeks back. Went and had to go get a new dress shirt because obviously none of my old ones fit. So I have to get sized. So the average man has a neck that is between 15 and 18 inches. Mine is 23 inches, y'all. There ain't no bitch that's ever going to be able to choke me. Not unless she's got Shaquille O'Neal's hands. You know, the real tragedy comes from the fact that I do feel sorry for the next woman I end up getting intimate with. She's going to go to unbutton my pants. She's going to get smacked in the face with some spring-loaded fat. Hell, it's going to look like she opened a fucking can of biscuits down there, guys. I guess that really is going to give new meaning to the phrase, pop goes the weasel, now won't it? So I've got two baby mamas. Yeah, they both have the same name. I'm not making that shit up. I can't. It's just too fucking serendipitous. But they're both named Jennifer. And when I'm talking to my friends and I want to distinguish which Jennifer I'm talking about, I had to give them a new distinguishment. So I now call them 1.0 and 2.0. And 2.0 was not the upgrade you would have hoped for. It was kind of like going from a Cadillac to a Corolla. Now, Corollas are still dependable cars, but you lose some bells and whistles along the way. I don't know, things like home-cooked meals, honesty. Hell, her keeping other dudes' dicks out of her mouth. You know, just the basics. But that's okay, because I've won that breakup. I'm going to trip over his fucking cord. I won that breakup. Yeah. I now have custody of our 11-year-old son. But that probably has a little bit more to do with the fact that she's got more mental diagnoses than I have clean pairs of underwear at the moment. My 11-year-old son and I, we like to do new things and go do new things together. The other day, we went and tried boba tea for the first time. We got any boba drinkers in here? Anybody that doesn't know what boba is? Okay, so boba is these little balls that they put in these drinks, and you drink it through this big fat straw, okay? Well, I got my cup of boba after waiting in line for 30 damn minutes because the shop just opened. And nobody informed me that when I got my straw, I was going to have to make like I'm fucking Jason Voorhees or goddamn Michael Myers and stab that motherfucker as hard as I can just to get it through the lid. Well, I got my straw in. and I got to be honest with you guys. I took my first drink, and it messed me up. The little bubble that came through the straw, it hit me in the back of my throat, right in the uvula, and that fucking bubble exploded, and all that juice went running down the back of my throat, and all I could think of was all those poor women through all the years whose mouths I had done dirty, nasty shit in, and how sorry for them I suddenly felt. So I'm sitting there hacking and gagging, guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm turning a different shade of pale. And without missing a beat, my 11-year-old, he's savage as fuck. He looks right up at me and he goes, "Dad, I'm glad you're straight, because you'd make a real shitty gay guy." Guys, that's my time. I'm James Andrews. Follow me at James Andrews Comedy on Instagram. See you next time. Maybe. Hold on. I got to make it your size. Here.
It's so funny because this little is his size too. It was about time for a roast, yeah?